You want to know what I think? I think there is a trans genocide.
Okay.
And I think it's you.
Okay.
Because you're sterilizing a lot of these people.
How so?
Okay,
removal
pause
of
it.
the gonad.
So I guess sterilization should be outlawed, even if people want it. No opportunity if you want to get your tubes tied.
It's the same dog shit arguments. Would you let a 12-year-old get her tubes tied? Jesus Christ. It's all so... These guys are like the pros, too. These are like the professional... These guys talk about politics like every single day. How do you not have something better than this?
Yeah.
Like, this is after a prolonged period of social transitioning that has nothing to do with any sort of, like, pharmaceutical or surgical intervention, which, by the way, Tim Pool and all these fucking losers are against, too. They're against the pronoun shit. That's why they've made that a big fucking thing the entire time. Guess what?
It's actually disgusting. Where is the August on this? Tim Pool literally said in the debate that he was fine with pronouns and social transitioning. Like, literally, verbatim. He actually said that. He said, oh, if they want to do pronouns and dress differently, whatever, he's fine with that. Tim Pool explicitly said that. These guys are just making shit up now. They don't even know it was in the original. They probably don't know where this clip came from. This clip was probably cut by other people, which is fine, I guess. They don't have time to watch everything. But damn, they're making some really big assertions. They didn't see any of the source material at all. They have no idea.
They'd be against breast reduction surgery. They'd be against rhinoplasties under the age of 18. Oh, you're mutilating your face.
Criminal butchers.
Exactly. But
I think most of us would probably be against rhinoplasties done for cosmetic surgeries for minors, wouldn't we? Wait, would they defend that? I probably wouldn't be okay with that. I don't know if like 17-year-olds should be getting nose jobs. That sounds incredibly unhealthy. Am I crazy for thinking that?
The argument is stop fixating on Jazz Jennings, a 22-year-old YouTuber.
Who I've never heard of
pleasure, you
before.
fucking freak.
yeah, right. Exactly.
And, like, what if she could? What if all of a sudden, like, the medicine has gotten to a point where, okay, actually she feels even better pleasure? Like, what fucking point does it? It's
that's not
entirely
even true.
irrelevant.
There are trans women feel. He has no idea what he's talking about. I know.
She was about to make a statement, and then she's like, "Ooh, actually, I don't have any idea what the I'm talking about." There's a whole bunch of shit. I'm not trans even. I know there's a whole bunch of shit that goes into like how hormones can affect a trans person's sex drive, how hormones can affect your ability to get an erection. There's a whole bunch of stuff that can have an adverse impact on things related to sex drive, even in just hormone stuff. Before we get into any surgery at all.
Trans women feel pleasure. It's.
And even if one does it, like, who cares?
That's their.
Like, that's such a shitty thing to say. Damn, bro. Like, I mean, like, I'm not saying that Tim Pool is making the best arguments here, but, like, god damn. These are such dog counter arguments. Holy fuck.
About it.
But see, you're not making an argument right now, is my point.
I'm not. I'm saying it's weird. It's not an argument.
Yeah,
that's an observation.
So you're trying to make an appeal to emotion and an appeal to shame.
I'm just giving you my genuine thought when you say something like that. Like,
well,
why
it was a really fucking pathetic attempt at trying to make an argument.
So mad.
A pathetic attempt at an argument that Lance specifically said he wasn't making because he was making an observation, which was basically an argument that you're a fucking freak, Tim.
How about this, Tim? You're.
Oh, that's cool. Notice how the guy deciphered it accidentally. So Lance was making an argument, and the argument was that Tim Pool's fucking weird. That was the argument that Lance was making. This guy correctly picked it out because that's what Lance was implying. While Lance is sitting here saying he wasn't making an argument, he's just making an observation. But he was kind of making a jab, right?
Tim's really not familiar with anatomy. I'd imagine that his partners probably would feel the same way.
God, it's such a shitty fuck. And it's funny too coming from her because you know she hasn't fucked anybody in 30 fucking years. You can tell by the attitude. What a dog shit fucking attack that she would make on him when she doesn't know anything about trans people's anatomy. When somebody right across from her literally just said, "Who gives a fuck if trans women feel pleasure or not?" What a dog shit personal attack to make on Tim when she's not. Like, what a stupid fucking attack to make. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh god, it's actually so fucking cringe. Okay, that was kind of weird to say. She's literally saying Tim sucks. She's saying Tim can't sexually satisfy his partners. That's what a bizarro fucking statement to make. Why would you say that? That's retarded as fuck.